Well done. Thanks for sitting through all that. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much. I am going to wrap up with a few kind of key takeaways, but hopefully you're now in a better position where you can confidently create some plans and go out and use your devices out in the field. So let's take a look at a couple of key takeaways to remember. Best way to solidify all these techniques and learnings is to practice before you go out in the middle of nowhere. So a couple of key things to try is create a route using waypoints, tracks and routes for your daily commute. To track the route and the waypoints to see how each of them differ and what you prefer. Use a mix of offline and online maps to make sure you can switch and utilize them, make sure they work the way you expect them to work. So basically just get comfortable with the system that you're utilizing while you've still got a phone signal and there's a coffee shop nearby. Number 2, keep it simple in the field. When you're out on your ride or a hike or whatever you're on, the last thing you want to be doing is wrestling with a confusing file structure and a messy GPX file. And don't forget your backups, back up all your files. If you just drop them into a Dropbox or a Google Drive, something like that, that's plenty, they're not big files. Also make backups on multiple devices when you go out in the field. So that's my primary device, but I'll create the same waypoints and tracks onto here, just in case that fails for any reason. And then I've got even further backup of the watch to make sure I've always got a way to find my way back out if I get lost. All right, number 3, remember the basics of GPS navigation. Waypoints are information about a particular spot on a map. Think of campgrounds, fuel stops, or interesting things you want to check out. Routes are ordered waypoints for using navigation, but may change based on the map data. And then tracks are like a breadcrumb of where you've been so you can find your way back again, but they are unchangeable. Number 4, use the right tool for the job. Not all GPS devices and platforms are created equal. Find the one that suits you for what you want to do, the type of adventure you're going on. A lot of them will excel in one thing and be terrible in another. For example, Garmin Basecamp or Explore, good for planning, synchronizing with Garmin products, a little quirky to use. Guide GPS, great for visualizing terrain, particularly on multiple maps, but it doesn't play well with others. Ride with GPS, simple way to build both references as an active navigation files, and it's perfect in every way. But a key thing to remember is cross-check your maps. Make sure you use multiple maps, don't just rely on one. Number 5, find your way. Everyone's going to tell you that this is the right method, this is the method to follow, you do it this way. Just remember that there is a method that is right for you. GPS navigation is a skill. The more you develop it, the better you'll become. And the most important thing is to have fun. That's it for me. Thank you very much for following along. I hope you got everything you needed out of it. Now it's time for you to get out and adventure.